s08e08 TV. Tonight we'll be bringing you the very best showbiz news, as well as all the action from the Celebrity Big Brother house, including this.
That guy is so fake. The guy's he's 46, he's got a pink mohawk, he's got fake abs.
Whoa! Bobby's got some serious beef with Darren, but he isn't the only one getting on the model's nerves. We'll give you the lowdown in just a minute.
Plus, we'll be joined in the studio by a BB legend. But who is she? Of course, it's the gorgeous Nikki Graham. Now, I'm sure she could teach Bobby a thing or two about having a rant in the diary room.
I'm sure she would. We'll also be bringing you the latest gossip from America. Simon Cowell's revealed while Cheryl Cole was really dropped from the X Factor. We'll have the full story tonight.
And recognise this lady? This is now one of the most famous faces in LA, and we reckon she'll be cringing when she realises her high school yearbook photo has been posted online. We'll reveal who it is later in the show.
God, I bet yours was a shocker. Anyway, if that wasn't enough, tonight I'll be chatting to the legend that is the Hoff. David will be here with his daughters, who are girl band Bella Vida, and we'll find out what they think of their mum, Pamela, in the Big Brother house. But first, let's talk about Bobby.
Bad Bobby.
Whoa, forget the timid model that walked into the Big Brother house a week ago. He's changed. Underneath Bobby's smouldering looks, semi-smouldering looks, lies a fiery temper.
He can't stand Kerry, he's angry at Amy, and he's even got a problem with Darren's six-pack. We all have, haven't we, though?
It's all a bit weird. He's learned how to talk now. He can't stop. So here's OK TV's Minnie Stevenson on how Bobby's causing bother in the Big Brother house.
Bad Bobby.
For those who thought he was just pretty to look at, then think again, because Bobby has found his voice.
Don't understand how I'm supposed to have a conversation with these people. Boneheads. Driving me insane. Absolutely insane.
He's been letting off some major steam, and Darren and his ab accessories are the enemy.
That guy is so fake. The guy's he's 46, he's got a pink mohawk, he's got fake abs, he drives a Lamborghini, the clothes, fake teeth. He's got a mouthful of fake teeth as well. You think, what's left of you?
He's less animated in the garden as Kerry talks about finding a new man.
If I meet somebody, as soon as I meet someone, it's everywhere. It's all in the papers.
You'll have to date on the quiet for a bit.
It's impossible. If somebody...
Go on, Bob, what you got to say?
How about
Bobby?
Thank you.
Go on.
Huh?
What you got something to say?
No. Seriously, I was just thinking some stuff.
Why?
No.
No, Kerry, you really don't want to know what he's thinking.
No wonder she can't find a man. I mean, come on, she's gross. Not gross to look at, but just gross, like manner. Like, who does that? Oh, man.
Stuff the diary room, the corridor's gonna have to do.
I don't think these people have a lot of respect for anyone but themselves. Well, they don't even respect themselves, you know? It's just grown men and women just acting like children.
Don't hold back, will you? He might be the pretty boy of the house, but push him and things turn ugly.
All right, Alex Sibley. Well, showing a bit of an S. Nasty streak. Anyway, it's time to welcome a lady who knows exactly what it's like to be in that house, because she's done it not once but twice. She even finished second on Ultimate Big Brother behind our very own Brian Dowling.
She kept the nation entertained with her temper tantrums. Of course, it's Nikki Graham.
Hey!
Who is she? Who is she? Who is she?
There's not a day goes past I don't hear
I was going to say, you're never going to live it down, are you? How are you?
Nice to see you.
Good to
Does it
see
just
you as
generally
well.
volley around supermarkets, that saying?
Everywhere.
Nikki, take a seat. Did you just see the clip there of Bobby? What do you think of his outbursts?
Well, I do think he's trying to be controversial now because he's up for nomination. He went in the house and in the first week he said nothing, really. And now that he's up for nomination, he's trying his hardest to be heard and be seen and, you know, just stand out.
How do you think it's coming across, though? Because people are divided on this.
Well, obviously, he's said some nasty things about the housemates, and by the looks of things, he's not actually watched Big Brother, you know, because that's not how you behave in that house.
Now, do you think he's going to be a match for you in the diary room as the diary room diva?
Jenny, no one's a match for me in that diary room. But, yeah, I mean, I do think he's dug his own grave, and I'll be surprised if he doesn't go on Friday.
So, Nikki, you were talking about Big Brother etiquette. I mean, are you talking about the fact that he was talking to the mirrors or the cameras in the middle? He couldn't even wait to go into the diary room, could he?
Yeah, and you know, that actually reminded me of a housemate called Shabazz that I was in the house with. And he used to do that, talk to the cameras. He didn't talk to any of us. He just used to talk to one particular camera and just have conversations.
A love affair with a little camera.
So it reminded me of that.
Yeah, we're going to show you a little clip because he's not actually the only person being a bit two-faced, is he? Let's have a look.
When do you think evictions are?
No idea. Don't even want to think about it. Keeping it out of my mind.
Well, he won't go. When do you think? Tonight?
Don't want to think about it.
No, but when do you think? I think he's just getting really paranoid. These 2 days are just...
Yeah, you don't like him, do you, at all?
No, I don't.
No.
I don't like him, Dale. Sorry. It just bugs me, like, do you know what I mean? Don't like him.
I love Amy in that clip. She's saying, so what do you think? And he's like, I don't want to think about it. But what do you think? What do you think of Amy?
I love Amy. I think she's coming across as a really sweet girl.
She's coming across well.
And I think she's just trying, you know, to be friendly to him, but he's just being arrogant and standoffish.
He's a bit too cool for school, isn't he? He's kind of looks down his nose on people a little bit, I think.
He is hot, though. Let's face it.
I think there's a few people really stirring it in there. You just saw, we saw Sally earlier. She kind of likes to get in there with a few comments. Darren was just kind of trying to ask Amy, what do you think? What do you always think? There's a lot of that going on. There's a lot of gameplay.
Yeah, I think Sally is actually... I've really enjoyed watching her, like, these last couple of days. She's been quite, you know, outspoken, and she surprised me because I thought she was a bit dull in the beginning. I do think she's stirring a little bit, but I think that is always a good housemate. Yeah. So I do hope she stays in.
Now, Tara got a little bit teary-eyed last night. Take a look at this.
I'm obsessed with my dog. I mean, I'm obsessed with it. You guys, she's just wonderful. She's the most amazing dog you've ever seen in your life. She's beautiful. She's so cute. When I said bye to her now, like, she knew. I swear to God. Like, I think my dog taught me how to love. Really. I know that sounds crazy, but it's such a crazy love. You know, that's why people get so addicted to their animals. That day, I handed her off a little bit back and forth so she wouldn't, you know. But then she looked at me, and she's like, she just knew. She's like, no. You know, like, oh, so sad. And I just had to keep walking.
Love Darren's facials, but do you think that's a bit of an overreaction, or does the house get to you like that?
I think the slightest thing can set you off and make you cry, but that is a bit
extreme.
Extreme.
Yeah. Right. Now, one thing the housemates definitely overreacted to was Pamela's lunch. Take a look at this.
That looks disgusting, if you don't mind me saying, Pamela. As long as you like it, but it doesn't...
You can put it on your risotto. It's each his own.
Yeah, no, each his own.
But it was going to spoil.
Yeah,
so I cooked it up.
Good on you if you like that.
I just ate lunch. It was good. Finally got
disgusting.
full.
It looked
Thank you, darling. That's so nice. Thank you.
But as long as you enjoyed it...
Thank you, darling.
That's good.
Anyway, if you guys want some meat... Yeah, the guys are loving it.
Do you enjoy it, babe?
I did.
She did enjoy it, so
Thank you.
that's good.
Oh, well, I don't really care what somebody thinks.
I think Sally's picking on her a little bit. Do you think she feels threatened by her, maybe?
I think she does feel a little bit threatened because they're kind of similar age.
Yeah.
But I do really like Sally. I do really like Pamela, but what she did there was just unforgivable because...
Whoa. So did it annoy you that she went and used some food that was going to be chucked in the bin anyway?
Oh, was it going to go in the bin?
Yeah, this is the point.
Oh.
Come on, Nikki Graham.
Yeah. OK, that's
so
fine.
it was going to be wasted, so she made a little concoction that maybe it's
no
because...
one else.
It's good for the environment. She's saving food. Well, Nikki, thank you so much for joining us today. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you,
See
Nikki.
you soon.
Right, BB fans, you're in for a treat now as we've got the first of 2 sneaky peeks at tonight's Celebrity Big Brother show.
Would that make it an exclusive?
An exclusive.
After being tricked by naughty Big Brother once, you'd think housemates would have learnt their lesson, but oh, no. They've been speaking in the diary room again. Feast your eyes on this.
Big Brother is going to provide you with costumes.
maybe the last day.
You just don't have the time to do it.
Why does
Oh my
that?
god! Oh my god!
As part of your task, you must choose roles for your fellow housemate.
Ooh.
Which housemate do you think is the toughest and should take the role of the Tin Man?
Oh, toughest.
Toughest, Darren. Definitely. He hasn't got much of a heart. Darren.
Yeah, Darren needs a heart.
That's interesting.
Darren's task will be to prove he has a heart.
Good. That's a good one.
Okay, Sally.
Which housemate do you think is the least brainy and should take the role of the Scarecrow?
Amy!
Clumsy, guys, very clumsy. Right, Jeff's gone off to meet new band Bella Vida, and he better watch out, no flirting, because they've only gone and brought the dad with them. It's David Hasselhoff. Jeff?
Oh, thank you, the lovely Jen. Yes, I'm here with David Hasselhoff and Bella Vida, his two daughters, Hayley Amber and Taylor Ann, and the girls have got a new single coming out. It's Kiss, Kiss Me, Bang, Bang. Before we chat to them, let's take a look at the video. Absolutely fantastic. Look forward to you performing it live in the studio later on. So what made you two want to get into music?
Well, we grew up on it. We grew up on the sets of Baywatch and listening to our dad sing around the house, and we just kind of were fond of it from such a young age.
So, Tally, would you say that your biggest musical influence was your dad?
No. we did hear him, like, singing all the time, of course, but we kind of grew up doing, like, musicals and choir, and it was always a big thing that we were doing when we were younger, but I think it just recently, about a couple of years ago, we started singing together because we didn't think we could actually sing together because we have different voices. And it worked out, and so we write our own music, and we've just been in the recording studio and singing lessons nonstop for the past 3 years together as a band, so it's pretty cool. We're excited.
Yeah, very excited. So what I'd like to know as well is I really like Jimi Hendrix, The Who, The Police, some really old school stuff because of my dad. Do you like any of the same music as your dad?
Well, I mean, we like the same music as him, but I think that the stuff that really represents our genre and where we are in our group has been all of the electronic bands like Benny Benassi, David Guetta, Skrillex, Bee Gees, Deadmau5. Yeah, like those were the people who we really looked up to and were into our inspiration.
So you just told me that you've got an apartment in London in a very cool area. How's that living in London?
It's like weird because I wake up and Hayley's like cooking breakfast. I'm like, this is so weird. I've never woken up to my sister actually cooking me breakfast ever.
Why does she do it just because you're in London? It inspired you to cook?
No, every Sunday I used to always cook for you. Because us two are like together. You know, we have to clean up together. We do our laundry together. It's like a different thing. In LA, it's more like we have this house and we're all living together and there's a million animals running around. And it's like more confined. So we get to really,
Have you got lots of friends in London? Have you got pets in the house?
No, we don't have any pets, so we should bring our pets over.
And how often does Dad visit? Do you let him in?
Yeah, of course. I mean, he's here a lot, though, because he's doing the Panto again this year, and he was here for Britain's Got Talent. But we're here a lot. I mean, we're back and forth, LA, London, like every 3 weeks, so it's fun.
So, David, I've got two little boys, 8 and 7. I don't know what they're going to be when they're older. How is it to see your little babies, let's face it, they're still your little babies probably, and they're now here to sing and perform a song, and they're going to hopefully hit the charts and do really well? How does that feel?
You know what's great is, for me, I still see them, and I still carry little pictures of them when they were like 4 and 6, you know, and to see them grow up. And the first time they got in the studio to sing, we were taping it for a special for Scott Mills. And I got really emotional because I said, wow, they grew up and they're good and they really want to sing and they're good. And to see them follow their dream and be good and be successful is just, it's a dream come true, really.
Oh, sure it is. My little boys have got a band called Rocky Toffee, which is, to be honest, they don't really perform a great deal, and it's a case of banging the drums and just sort of singing and dancing. It's fun. Is that where the girls started out? Can you remember them having a little band?
I always remember Taylor Ann laughing, always being goofy, and I always remember her posing. We have a shot, because she likes to go into fashion. She started out in fashion. And we have a shot of them posing together, and Taylor's like this. And then Hayley's like, oh. And this is like 2 and 4. They already have their attitude set, you know, and it's great fun. It's great fun.
And they
it's
never changed today.
You know, it's tough being a dad. Yeah.
And speaking of fashion, girls, I heard you say that you design your own outfits. Is that right?
Yeah. It's important for us because, you know, we have a different style and she's more chic and I'm a little bit more rocker, so we kind of do this rocker chic kind of vibe. And so it's fun for us.
It's important for us to be involved in everything that we do with our band. And I think that that's why we've come to where we are today, is because we have been involved in everything that we do. And I think it's so much better when you are. If you aren't, then it doesn't really mean so much when you go on stage and you're performing in the outfits that you do make.
Yeah.
Because you know that this is how you always wanted it to look.
Yeah. Your mum's in Big Brother at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, we love Big Brother. We've been watching it all the time. So how do you feel about your mum being in there?
We're so happy for
really
her.
Proud of her because she's at home. She works with this charity called the Covenant House, and she goes there weekly, and she's kind of like
their mom,
the house mother there.
Yeah.
And she runs the music department there, and so she's really doing it for her charity. And I know that she's having a lot of fun, and we've been watching, and it's really fun.
What haven't we seen of your mum that we're about to say? What is she going to be like?
We saw a little bit of her dancing. She's probably going to dance a lot
She's
more.
like really energetic, has a lot of like, wah! She's kind of crazy, like fun crazy. And she's really like the house mom mellow on the show, and it's like, where's mommy? You know, she's cleaning all the time. She cleans a lot. But there's no like Pamela everywhere. She's usually like the vivacious one, like always running around screaming, and she's really mellow.
She is, but they don't show everything. I think if they do, I don't know if they're going to do that whole live feed. You'll probably get to see those.
And there's a young guy called Lucian that has taken a bit of a shine. What do you think? Because he's more your age than hers.
It's the same age as her.
Yeah,
so weird.
Same age as me. I mean, that's cute, you know? I mean,
it is really cute.
It's an infatuation.
Yeah.
Girls, can't wait to see your single rocketing up the charts. Thanks very much for coming in, and we'll see you after the break.
Yes, we will. Stay tuned. But I tell you what, I want to be in Rocky Toffee. But stay tuned after the break. We'll find out why Simon Cowell has compared Cheryl Cole to Princess Diana. Plus, we'll have an exclusive look at what happens during the rest of tonight's Celebrity Big Brother task. So go and get yourself a cup of tea, and I'll see you back here in 2 minutes.
Welcome back to OK TV, your one-stop shop for celebrity news and gossip. And, of course, all the latest from the Big Brother house.
And because we're OK TV, we have all the exclusive clips from tonight's Celebrity Big Brother. You can see how Darren feels about being told he hasn't got a heart.
But first, while there's lots going on inside the Big Brother house, there's even more going on in the world of celebrity.
And here to guide us through all the best news and gossip is showbiz writer Ashley Pearson. Hi, hon.
Hi, nice to be here.
Ashley,
Very
been
well.
keeping up with the Big Brother house?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll ask you about that in a bit. But before we speak to Ashley, X Factor in the UK kicked off last weekend without Simon Cowell. He's busy working on a US version of the show, and he's been talking about what Cheryl Cole was like, really like, across the pond. Here's Minnie again with the story.
It was a very public falling out, and there's been endless speculation about just what happened between Cheryl Cole and her former best buddy Simon Cowell. But now Simon himself has spilled the beans. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, he reveals that Cheryl struggled to come to terms with her lack of fame in the States. He says, "She was like Princess Diana when she would walk out in England, and I accepted the fact that people didn't know her here, but I think it did have an effect on her." Simon says he told Cheryl she had to raise her game to crack the American market, but it clearly didn't work out. And the music mogul has a further dig in the explosive interview by praising her glamorous successor, Nicole Scherzinger. He says Nicole has an amazing work ethic, but she's up at 5 in the morning to hit the gym, and when she's not working out, she's busy rehearsing. Well, following Cheryl's departure from the US X Factor, Simon reveals he offered the singer a chance to return to the UK version with a considerable pay rise on the cards, but those negotiations fell through. Simon says he then gave her one last lifeline, a chance to come back to the US version. He called her manager, will.i.am, to ask how Cheryl felt about the offer, but the Black Eyed Peas singer told Simon it was none of his concern. Simon then called again and said if she wants to come back, she's got the gig, but if I don't hear hear back from her by Sunday, the deal's off. Needless to say, he never heard back. In fact, the pair haven't spoken since. The good news for Cheryl is Simon says he'll rehire her in a heartbeat. But after hearing all he has to say about her, we reckon Cheryl might be happier doing her own thing.
Actually, I can't quite make out if it's because she got too big for her boots or bad management from will.i.am. What do you think?
Well, look, what's happening now is Simon Cowell is really trying to defend himself a little bit. He got crucified in the press for kind of messing her about. And I think he's trying to set the record straight and say, look, I gave Cheryl a great opportunity. She didn't do everything I asked her to do. He even drops the not-so-subtle dig that Cheryl at one point was turning into quite a diva and wanted his dressing room. I don't think that these two are going to kiss and make up anytime soon. We know they still aren't speaking. And I think Simon's trying to say it wasn't totally his fault that things did not work out for her there.
He said that in a very dignified way, though. Now, on to some very gorgeous, fantastic news. Tell us about Amanda Holden.
Amanda Holden is 3 months pregnant. Yay! Now, she's had a very rough year. We know she had a very late-term miscarriage, and we're very, very happy to announce that she has got her wish. She is pregnant again, and she's actually going to drop out of Shrek the Musical in October in order to take some more time at home and rest and get ready for this baby. But it's great, great news today. We're so happy for her. She's a lovely person.
Yeah, congratulations to them both. Now, I don't know what your showbiz knowledge is like. Mine's all right. We're going to find out. You've got a little quiz for us, is this right?
I do. Now, you know, yearbook photos are a really big deal in America, and a website called Ancestry.com has recently expanded its yearbook collection, including a lot of famous faces. So we're going to take a look at some, and I want to see if you can guess who it is, okay? First one, now this is an 8th grade photo of this young woman. I'll give you a hint. This is also the year she stopped going to school.
Paris Hilton.
Yes, nice one.
How annoying are you?
Okay, now this one's a little harder, okay? This is a really handsome actor. This is his junior year.
Oh, Bradley Cooper.
Yes, well done. I didn't even have to give you any hints. Okay, next one.
Madonna.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
this is annoying. I'll let you get one more, and then I'm going to have to stop this. It's getting embarrassing.
Everyone knows that. Very famous face there. There she is, Louise Ciccone. Okay, last one.
Oh, Justin.
Yes, Justin Timberlake
Anyway,
in the
listen,
4th
Ashley,
grade.
enough of that.
She's amazing at this.
Absolutely mopped the floor.
Competitive at all.
Anyway, we've got some new pictures of Necker Island fire, haven't we, Ashley?
Yeah. Well, we told you about this fire earlier in the week. We know Richard Branson's amazing, amazing home was caught, and it was in a big blaze. Kate Winslet was the heroine of the day, ended up carrying his elderly mother to safety. We have a new picture of the devastation in the house, and Kate Winslet as well.
Okay, done very well, didn't she, Kate? But something about a turtle being...
But there was nobody hurt, and even the turtle, they found a turtle.
Oh, look, and there's Richard Branson's mom that she, rescued and carried to safety.
So what's the story with a turtle? Why is he holding a turtle, for those that don't know? It seems a bit strange.
It is a bit strange, but, Richard Branson's an eccentric. Obviously, it's their pet turtle. I'm thinking...
I believe they found the turtle under the wreckage of the house, and they saved it, which is lovely, but nobody was hurt, which is amazing.
And the thing is, Necker Island is one of the most popular and exclusive islands in the world. It's a big loss for celebrities as well. We know Brad and Jennifer tried to stay there on their honeymoon, and we're told it was booked out.
It's incredible that Kate Winslet saved his mum, though. It's a beautiful story, and she was waiting for cut.
Is there anything Kate Winslet can't do?
Nothing.
I ask you.
Clearly
really
not.
is a hero.
Clearly not.
Thank you so much, Ashley.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ashley. OK, now it's time to take another look at tonight's celebrity, Big Brother, and I promise you, you won't have seen this anywhere, which means it's
another exclusive.
That's what we're good at. It's what we do best.
Now, earlier we showed you the Wizard of Oz task that the housemates have been set, and now we'll show you how the guys have reacted to that.
Now, as if the house needed any more tension, please, everybody, take a good look at this.
I really believe this whole day showed you got a hat.
Well, not according to Sally.
No.
Yeah. You just said I was a cold.
All I know is that when I was up for eviction, when I was nominated for eviction, you're the only person in the house who didn't say to me, "Are you all right, Sally?" You're the only person in the house, and I was absolutely gutted to be nominated for eviction.
I didn't think it was appropriate for a man to go into, well, the ladies in the toilet upset. I apologise.
Well, it just shows, as loud and as brash as Darren is, he really cares about what people say about him, doesn't he?
Well, he must have, else he wouldn't have done that strange thing to his tummy.
It's fair enough. OK, so tonight we're going to be watching the Big Brother house. It'll be interesting to see what goes on in there. In a minute or so, we've got the Hoff's daughters, Bella Vida, performing their new single. And tomorrow, that is all we've got time for, but tomorrow we're going to be back with the first eviction show. We'll be talking all about that.
We'll have BB Man himself, Brian Dowling, in the studio with his eviction predictions. But now it's time for Bella Vida with their brand new single, Kiss Kiss Me, Bang Bang.
See ya.